this is the overall research space where everyone performs their research. Each group has their own designated area where they can work. So each professor gets their own section, and then their students work accordingly in those sections. And you can see here we have a couple people working in their lab groups.
And the great thing about this space is that students of all years are here. We don't just have seniors working on their research, we also have freshmen, even sophomores, just getting started. This is the 3D printing room we have here in the chemistry department. It's a great space for making things to use in your research, but a lot of us just use it just for fun to make certain prints for ourselves. Steph actually has one going right now.
So one of the great things about Monmouth is the department is very willing to just teach you how to use its resources, and you can just use it for anything you want, such as doing research projects or just for fun things like making an Iron Man or a Terminator.
This is the chemistry department's research space. It's a space where each student who starts research gets a desk, and then they can come to that desk and do research or homework or whatever else they'd like to do there.
And one of the best things about that is there's tons of people in here all the time, and so if you ever have a question, you can ask the older students. It's also a great place just to put your books so you don't have to carry them from your room to classes every single day. So it's really just a nice place to hang out and just chill with other people.
And the professors' offices are right outside this room, and they're in there pretty often. So if you have a question, you can just pop right out and ask them.
So this is one of the research labs we have here on campus. So this is the Trough Research Lab. This is where some people do research, such as Kyle here. What you working on?
I'm studying how insulin forms at the air-water interface as a representation of how it works in the human body.
This is the organic chemistry lab in the chem department. This is where students in organic chemistry 1 and 2 come to do labs that are supplemental to the things they're learning in their classes.
So some of the nice things we have in this lab are we have this rotary evaporator, which some students use for their research, and also we have these really nice see-through fume hoods, which is where you can run your reactions, and it's really nice because a lot of places don't usually have this, and it just allows you to see other people and bring a lot of light into the area.
This is the physical chemistry lab. It's where students in physical chemistry 1 and 2 do some supplemental labs, but we also have a lot of really fun things for students to do in here in their free time. We have some really fun glass blowing, we have a laser engraver, and we also have plenty of other fun toys in here that students can get their hands on. And this is our instrument lab, which is home to all of the different cool instruments that the chemistry department has. Included in those instruments is our brand new HPLC that we just got at the start of this semester. That's the high performance liquid chromatography system. In addition to that, some other cool things that we have are the GCMS, the gas chromatography mass spectrometer. And then we also have a couple new additions.
So this is our new liquid handling system that we got. And basically this just allows us to automate some of the preparations for all of the research that we do in a nice, convenient, automated fashion. So this is the nutrition lab. So this is one of the only places where you can actually eat and drink in a lab on campus.
One of the greatest things about this lab and why it's one of my favorite places is that it's an awesome place for students to congregate and you can do homework in here. Or one of my favorite things to do is cook meals for myself when I get tired of the cafeteria food.